close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
and God, that was super exhausting. Welcome back to my brand new adventure. I'm Spin X Knight, also known as Spin or Knight or Spin or Knight for short. And it's time for another Honkai Star Rail, but only but I'll do that in a few minutes because there's a lot to talk about. And oh my god, we got a lot of people today. And welcome Clever Clover and Koga Wolf. Nice to see some new faces around. So yeah, in case you guys wondering where I was, give me a second. Okay. Oh, if you're wondering where I was during last week, I barely did some streams last week because of the second week of Devil Pop Culture Mania, which I attended for the whole weekend. I cosplayed, and on the last day, oh yeah, nice, nice to. I'm good. I'm good. I just recovered exhausting from the exhausting weekend because last day was a cosplay party, aka a DJ party full of cosplayers, including me, and I partied so hard that I was trying to recover from trying to regain my energy since it I had to go home by late night, barely midnight because had to I wanna because that same day was the Pokemon World's Championship, and it's also the Championship Sunday at that time. But yeah, it was very very fun, and it's not the end of all. It's not the end of the Kadayaman celebrations or basically anything. I will be super busy in the coming weeks. Especially with the first week of September. I will discuss that in a future date, but wow, I was so elated at that at the weekend. I had to recover. I took yeah, but I did bought some merch from the artist alley and did some, I did a bit of cosplay contest on the side. I actually cosplayed as Paxton just like in the previous events, but this time I did cosplay as Professor Sycamore because he's still missing from the trailers. Yeah, I don't know why he's not appearing, including the latest one that's just released from the closing ceremonies on the Pokemon Worlds. They just announced the four-player that match style, and I'm very curious. I want to try that if I don't get screwed by others. And yeah, it's expected the Pokemon Champions, the new upcoming video game, the free to start game, will be the official software for next week's Pokemon Worlds. Well, I'm very nervous of what I expected with that. Regardless, there's not much details, and oh yeah, there's one more thing. Oh oh yeah, there's one more thing. Yeah, it makes sense because the next game is Legends ZA, which if you played Legends Arceus before, it's not doesn't have doesn't have the traditional gameplay. It's for ZA in this case. I think it's mostly played like MMO. So it makes sense they had to make a new video game just to accommodate the new Legend CA stuff. Yeah, I'm very worried about the CA too, considering the Pokemon in question, and along with the some characters. I'm not naming names, but yeah, I have to wait for. There's actually a new trailer coming on the 21st. I'm not. They said it's a new Pokemon. It doesn't say if it's a Mega Evolved Pokemon, but yeah, I have a mixed feelings with Mega Dragonite, but either way, I'm leaning mostly on positive. Either way, I'll see if I can react to the upcoming trailer on 21st. When is that? Oh, on Thursday. Expect coming back to announcement Thursdays. But yeah, so oh yeah, before I forget that Gamescom opening night live will be coming around 2 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I can't stream that long. I need to watch that. So I may end the stream by around 1:30 a.m. It might cut my time with the story short, but I don't want to miss that. Don't worry, there will be more HSR this week, so don't worry. Plus, there's a possible chance there's a new special program on Xenozone Zero. Boy. No. Okay, I finished. Yeah, I am very very nervous and excited at the same time with the 3.5, cause oh my god, the new. Yeah, no spoilers, but yeah, the new story is going to be insane. Either way, I'm just finishing things up here. I'm just grabbing the points from Traveling Memo. And once it's done, I think I'm ready for the Honkai Star Rail. I already done my daily, so let's hurry. Let's hurry to the Hoyo play and get the ride on it, because I don't want to miss the opening night live later. With that said, let's see. Okay, I'll start the game. It might take a while. I just need to. Okay. Well, it might take a while until I switch screens, so be patient with me. Because they're still logging in. Alright. Okay, everything's all set here. I think I'll switch scenes right about. Oh, thank you for that, Coco Wolf. There's no spoil. It's a no spoiler zone here, so I appreciate you zipping your mouth about it. Thank you. All right, let's switch scenes. All right, let's head inside and the story. I already did my dailies beforehand, so we still have more time for the story. And before you guys ask, I did my simulated universe stuff. I actually missed my weekly rewards on simulated universe because I am so damn tired from the party, and I forgot to claim them. Whoops. But anyways, I think it's time to continue. So let's get up to it. Oh my god, I almost forgot to get the gift of the last day. I know, my god.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Okay, give me a second. I forgot to get the
There's inspiration in every glance and every
okay,
breeze.
there it is. There it is. Thank God. I got the gift of prophecy. So, oops, wrong button. Okay, okay, I got 15 here, including the one from the monthly. I don't know I'm ready for this, but yeah, I'll do that later. But what I can pull is the stellar warp, so the sand warp. Okay. Well, that was lame. Anyways, let's get back to it. Sorry for the hold up.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Yeah, I got that, Soren. Oh, the game is a bit louder than you, BTW. Sorry about that. Hopefully this is enough so you guys can hear my voice. I was saving for Cerebral, was lucky and got Hysolence in a 10 pull, but now I kind of want her. Let's see. Wait, no! If you're a free-to-play player, Wolf, please don't even try. Try to save up. Don't be reckless. Don't get her LC so soon. If you're a free-to-play player, don't. Please, for the love of God, save your stellar gems before making that decision. We still have Edward Knight along the way, so in the future patch, so don't, please, don't. Yeah, I'm not forcing you to stop. I'm just warning you. Anyways, let's head up. Oh, we got some guards?
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
Oh no!
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
Ew.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
I still got a bat.
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene.
Oh no, this is not
Your
good.
belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words.
Agreed. I have a bad feeling. But I don't think we have a choice in the matter.
It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor.
Oh no!
What should
That's
we
even
do?
much worse! Not good. This is a trap.
True. I had a feeling it would come to this, but I didn't expect such a direct demand. But listen, why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after?
Are you sure that's a good idea, Serene? I don't want to let go
After
of it.
all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next.
Are you sure about this, Irene? I still think this is a bad idea.
But, think about it. That's actually gonna be our shortcut.
Wait, shortcut? Shortcut to what? Fine. If that's what you... I'll just trust your gut feeling. But...
I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's minds.
Guests.
Okay, I get it.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend. Anywhere, anytime.
I still have a bad feeling
Thank you
about
for your
this.
cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
yeah, I'm yeah. F oh, thank goodness. I think lowering the volume on my OBS is a much better state. It might be it might be but considering been some complaints regarding the audio being louder than my voice, I think this is probably the best I can do.
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Tell me about it.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
What?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
Wouldn't this be considered getting drunk on duty?
I'd never refuse to share a drink with Dux Brumalis, especially if she seeks me out first. Don't worry, dear guests. The banquet security won't be compromised. I'd never get drunk before her. This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the Imperator will be back.
Plus,
The
I don't
Imperator?
drink alcoholics.
Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again. If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly, even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Hey. Thank you.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight by the end of this.
Wait, isn't that bad?
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Agreed.
I know. Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Sealins? Or Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
Oh, you're the least qualified to lecture me about that,
it's
teacher.
Very weird to see familiar with emotions. Maybe it's better to not disturb them.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
Ouch. That's a bird.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the deliverer should look like. Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. to the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
What should I say here? To the flame chase journey.
Cheers.
Okay, now that's done. Okay, let's talk to this guy, Apollonesis.
Hello. Welcome to the banquet.
You okay there? Actually, we got more urgent matters to attend to.
Ah, so the Deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
As the great Imperator's historian, I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army. But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future, so she can find some inspiration to write about herself.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future.
Agreed.
But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What should we do?
What? Tell her Flopper we can do that. Not much of a...
Alright, I got it. We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future. Maybe use something like, "With hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself, silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its promise." How's that?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired. Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
Paulus nodded, showing approval of your answers. Okay, thank God. Really good for some improv.
Hey, that wasn't improvised, you know. I memorized it so I could show it off to you.
Really?
By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
The Imperator? She usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations. Why don't we have a toast before she arrives? To reason, which is held but not revealed.
To romance, which will surely be returned.
Gray fry. A little sea hare.
Oh, looks exciting.
Please come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
Okay. I think it's a good time to approach
That was a
Iceland.
bit too much, honey brew.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
Secret? Okay, then.
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the Deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Hycelins raises the goblet of honeydew to her lips, deliberately arching her neck so you can watch the liquid descend down her throat as she swallows. Oh, damn.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hycelins wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Good idea. Then I'll gladly accept it.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk.
Okay, that's good to know.
On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Wait, what? The clay club touches your lips in a blink of the eye. She is indeed the Imperial Blade of Imperium, and the swiftest swordmaster in Emporius.
Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough?
It's not bad.
As long as you like it. Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew.
Huh?
Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
What? Uh-oh. What the? Wait. Lycus! I knew he'd be here.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans. But the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros. But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros.
Thank God we
The
have
Flame
some...
Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition.
Thank God someone's on my
You
on
are
our
the
side.
deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelins?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you were a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
Oh, thank you, Iceland!
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Ooh, now we can get a bit closer without getting too close.
Let's mingle in the crowds here.
Right.
Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
Don't worry.
Here's the Imperator. Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will... Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova.
What?
Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
Oh,
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society.
oh, he's
Loosely
spreading lies!
organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also
Oh,
the
spreading lies!
Astrocasters,
This damn
group
robot!
of lawless vagrants.
What are you calling flawless vagrants, you
So-called
bastard?
Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson. There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
Oh, I'm so gonna punch this guy!
Hakumen Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros. I don't like how this is going. Our Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Grapevine, a little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Oh, you better, Hysolins, because I'm all... If I have my bat, I'm gonna smack down. Okay.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
Uh-oh.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh god. This guy is intolerable. I want to try this big
So, you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into Amphorius?
Are you? You idiot!
Huh? Oh, I got it. It's that thing, right? Oh, the one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
Damn it!
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel
Okay, this
so
is not what I'm expecting.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word you lost?
Oh, you...
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let her fool you. That woman from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within her body. She must not be allowed to tarnish your glory.
Oh my god, this guy.
The wisest decision would be to hand her over to me.
Oh no.
You plan to torture her?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed. It's a pity that antique theory dangerous when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change her mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you. You should head back to your seats for now.
Okay. Let's. But still, if my weapons weren't confiscated, I would have thrown. Look at that guy, that lightless guy.
Necessary to campaign.
This honey brew sure wears off fast.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
Wait, what? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
What
again?
does she mean? The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust. And sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march. Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
Uh-oh.
Dux Gladiorum Hycelens. She used the Sea Siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
What? Oh no! What the hell? Wait, what's going on?
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence! Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the Cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Ceridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
Oh, this is not
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Must convince Ridra.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
I have a bad feeling, but okay.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Let's try to watch our words carefully.
Oh boy. What's wrong with the new voice? I'm a... Okay, let me just check on the logs. I don't want to start with that. She's gonna... Okay, how about this?
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of world-bearing was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Aedes Elysiae. In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of destruction, he lived through history 30 million times, hoping futilely to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
Okay. I'm a bit nervous at this second one. Oh man, if I talk about the legacies, it's gonna be a bit awkward. If I talk about Iron Tone's true identity, I'm gonna shit a bit and just help me, Google. Help me, Google. I need help. But I don't want, because I'm already scared that at the Emperor precise. Oh my god. I'm just trying to find the... Ah, no! No, 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 I need to... Why did I click that? Sorry, I'm just trying to find the right words. No, 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 no. Oh no! What am I going to do? Oh my god, what am I going to do? Okay. I'm I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna panic. I'm so okay. I'm trying to find a way to find the right words or choice in this matter, because because so Rita listens to your words silently. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking. Oh my god, my brain is freezing. It doesn't say anything, so I'll just gonna talk about Iron Tombstone's identity.
Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Euphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed. That is the only thing Lycus cares about. As for Euphorius, pure glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
So the reader will listen to your words and show no change in emotion. Oh no. I need to talk about the Trailblaze Lilies because I know I'm a bit offended about their comment about outlaws. Ugh.
I walk the path of the Trailblaze. My friends and I have always obeyed the creed of explore, understand, establish, and connect. Conquest and destruction are never ways to build bridges between people. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions in the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
You tell him, but is that good way? Oh no.
That was truly a chaotic speech.
Oh no. I have a bad feeling.
All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Oh no, I knew it. This is not good.
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
No, is this the end? This is not the end.
Great Imperator, your ambition
Oh,
certainly
Lycus!
eclipses all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you...
Huh?
flimsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the deliverer's safety.
Wait, what? What's going on? Again!
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Huh?
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Was all of this just a performance?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity.
What, you knew, Cyrene?
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
Oh!
And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
Damn, Cyrene.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
Ha ha ha.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphorius would not have deviated from destiny's course. Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control. Factors such as you and her.
Oh, crap.
Careful.
Careful.
Wait, what? What the heck is that?
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
Wait, that voice sounds...
found you. I finally found you.
Wait, that voice! That voice!
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
That voice! March! Oh my god. Wait,
The time of judgment is now.
Saline! No! Don't leave me alone!
I have built for you is now complete.
Don't leave me alone!
In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Oh no. Don't leave me alone! Wait, what? No! No! No!
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, What judges destiny is not the ruler.
No! Let me alone!
Gods.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You in fact cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see March 7, but
I have to
her
admit
voice is
that
a bit
I made a mistake.
Evil? Not sure.
Yet,
Oh my
as
god.
a mere
Worried about.
mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own end.
Wait! She has the anchor! Oh my god! She's gonna... Oh my god!
To meet face to face, senior society member.
Hernan! Oh my god! It's
Sincere
true
acknowledgements for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Oh my god, Sir Redron!
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
Wait, he's part of society? Genius Society?
I understand that a mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzean algebraic expressions. And as for Aranova, why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akala to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent.
Oh man, he's delusional.
What I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
What happened to us? What? Where did Cyrene? And oh my god, March 7th's voice is. Oh, I'm very concerned at her tone. Yeah, I agree. And this is one of them. Oh.
This is the place outside the legends? This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Lock onto outlier.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Oh no! Isolation!
Isolation?
That's not a good sign.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you'll be able to silently wait here for the final act of Alphorius to begin.
No! Ah, this bad bastard! Let me out!
I understand your anger, but I cannot allow you to continuously influence the extrapolation's progress.
Oh,
This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic level. In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius, you will witness the end of that world's saga.
no! I won't let that happen! I'll definitely find a way out of here.
Oh, I am not doubting your capacity to create miracles.
What exactly are you after?
The answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the erudition.
Yeah, I won't let that happen. Aren't you the emanator of erudition?
Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry sky.
trust me, you're not the only one, dude. I really want to swing my bat on this bastard.
Truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves. I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must now descend into Amphorius to deal with the accident that arose because of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's.
Well, you got a choice between a book, a hat, or a bat. I'm choosing the hat to smack him.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius? If Lygus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left. But how can I get out of here?
Wait.
Can you hear me? Little one.
Oh, Herda!
Is that Herda's voice?
Warning, warning, warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer.
Oh. What the?
That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail. And Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Oh, thank you, Herda. Save me, Mother Herda!
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Wait, a few years?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Crap.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
So, how should I do that?
We detected another path's influence.
Wait, what?
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Channel analysis completed. Terminating unauthorized communication. No! Wait! No! Herda, stay!
Its
Stay!
power is strong. May be able to help. Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
No! Herda!
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Damn it! Can I kick the television?
Herda saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Amphorius? And I can ask them for help?
Whoever they are,
I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Amphorius, and which path's power I should use to call for reinforcements. Are these showing my memories?
This is...
With the Stellaron in my body. I woke up at the Herta space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
Focus and resonate with the destruction. I don't know if it's a good idea, but focus your mind, trying to sync your heartbeat's rhythm with the frequency of the dancing golden flame. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting, and your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of the destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void. Good move! Because we don't want any more destruction in here.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all. I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects, and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog. That's right! No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention, as long as there's a business opportunity. Isn't Amphorius a pristine and untapped market?
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too. There are definitely cities and ores in this world.
Okay, cool off! Let me hammer hard enough to smash through this jail. You focus intently, trying to mimic the pull-ups while building hammer strikes with your heartbeat. Once again, you just need to recapture the feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian and catch the sparks from that hammer strike with your own hands. But nothing happened. Kulov ignored you, just as they ignored the countless devotees who looked up to them throughout the ages. Well, that's not the right answer. I doubt Harmony
Seems like
can help.
since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
I don't know if... I don't think the Harmony can help with this situation.
I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony, and declared war against the Order. Then gained the power of the Harmony. That's right! The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars, and they'll definitely want to help. Come, dear hat. I've put you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
Zai, use your song to guide me out of here. Focus your mind, trying to hum the ode to harmony in your thoughts. The visages of past nameless appear one by one. If you blend into the faraway song, perhaps a path will appear before you. You failed. The barrier of the exomates strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, having only cold silence. Curse you, exomyth!
Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
Lol. At least the jokes are... the jokes really lighten up the mood. Okay, how am I supposed to get through here? Okay, thank God. Oh yeah! The remembrance! Fully!
The remembrance. That's right. I came to Emphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Emphorius. Traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Fully answer me! Evoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcements. After the power of remembrance falls through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes. Wait, what? What is it? Wait, a jellyfish? That's the same jellyfish that took
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Wait, that sounds like... Their soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come, leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Okay, where are we going now?
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises. A boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
March? Oh my god, we found her!
March? What's she doing here?
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
Yeah, but why are you? You're here. March, I really missed you.
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
More importantly, are you doing better now?
I'm all good. Look at how fit and active I am. But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat.
The wonderful.
Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
Yeah. Something isn't right here.
Why does March feel so weird?
Yeah. Yeah, her voice is kinda
What are
off.
you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though.
The Chrysosairs and the geniuses are all waiting for you.
I knew something was up. Why is she know about it?
The discrepancy is getting worse.
Wait, how do you know who's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
But I didn't say anything about that.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things unless Don Hong told her.
Wait, where's Dan Hong? He should be back on the Express now.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him.
I knew it! Something's wrong with her.
Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hong made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions. Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Oh my god, her voice chat. Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We are not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
Who? Wait, who are you people?
We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe? So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you?
Wait,
I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison.
What the?
But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you,
This is probably a long time no see.
Oh, this is not March 7th. Who are you? Who are you? I'm trying to picture this. Sorry. I'm trying to picture this. This is. Yeah, she is so gorgeous. Wow. My fellow Jays are gonna be screaming.
My dear.
Who are you?
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
What?
Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're around.
And now
The statue. Is that Don's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm not here. My future is full of pain. We won't escape from it.
Oh, this is March 7th.
Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Evernight? But who?
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift. This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope and the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and overturn the final era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash.
Okay, I'm just gonna picture this one more time, cause...
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter. I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Let's hope it's not too late. Oh, where we go. And Forest needs to deliver. And I trust in March, even if she no longer looks the same. Oh, it is here. Where the heck are we?
Is this Akima?
What the hell happened?
No one's here. And the dawn device off. Am I too late?
Wait, that's the anchor. Okay. Now I need to see what's going on here. Oh! Madam Herda! Hey kiddo, can you see me? Don't bother responding. This is a pre-recorded video message. Thanks to that little Empress granting access to the ultimate protocol, Screw and I rewrote the progress of Air Nova while you were away. My guess is you don't have much time to listen to all those complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Emphorius has been racing down the path of destruction for too long. And the underlying logic of Air Nova has been completely corrupted. Screw and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to override a small portion of its logic. Let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron Tomb's progress is currently at 99.98%, and through this rewritten Air Nova, we're confident we can push it back to 96%. Let's be conservative. Say 97%. This is a critical matter. The internal structures of the scepter is too unstable, and we don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. Once you dealt with that troubling old intellitron, don't hesitate and start a new cycle of extrapolation right away. Scurry said that Air Nova isn't a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably at the most vulnerable only during the reset. Only by initiating the progress first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, Deliverer. Thanks. Okay, let's check out the anomaly.
The chrono-cognitive anchor?
Nothing?
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say. Welcome back, friend.
I'm sorry.
It's been such a long, long time.
I'm sorry. Serene, I'm glad you're still here. What happened to the world while I was gone?
You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Emphorius while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me. and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Cyrene can't hear me?
Oh my god, what's going on? It's oh man, I hope it doesn't.
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
That's Glea
Time
and Trippy.
flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate.
Oh.
At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
oh. It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world-bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, pass the flame into the future.
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander... That Lycurgus. He's right outside Akama.
Light calendar 3960. Zeridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Fagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius. That same year, Zeridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
What the?
The eternal holy city? What part of that eternity?
Oh no.
in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again. Where is Kefali's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that. Which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you, blind and foolish Lady Goldweaver.
No, that's...
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
Oh, yeah,
His
I'm sorry to hear
conspiracy
that.
won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting, then keep going with them. Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer.
God. That bastard!
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she?
Oh god. Cypher!
She just left. Like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But... between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Alchema is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Aaron Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she returns.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's really fast.
Uh-oh.
What is it? It's a spear!
What?
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
Oh, mighty!
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the Battle of Deliverance.
Okay, before I can continue, I need to take a little break. I'll be right back. Oh, why did... Okay, I'm taking a break, but why does this guy be the first one to appear? I'll be right back.
My childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh? My childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh? My childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh?
Okay, I'm back. Let's move on to this.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
Oh, why you have to say that? Oh man, there's a bit of lag.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. Then so be it.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akuma has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel.
What are you saying?
The blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promised tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former laws and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
We understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the Resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. Each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
No, my day. Damn it. Oh, now they're standing.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
This is heartbreaking. This is not supposed to happen.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Like us will pay for this! But now, let's see what they're talking.
Reason and trickery.
Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head-on. You trigger your alchemy with a boom, and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got two conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for her. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Loop Hycelan's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Wait, Lygus is in the vortex of Genesis? Oh no! So we really need to face this guy sooner or later.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
I'm running, alright.
Sorry. It's dead quiet here. Akima will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying her to the final battleground. Sairi, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it? I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
Sorry I'm late.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence.
Really can't hear me. Was she a memory?
If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
No, Cyrene. No!
Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
No, Cyrene. Is this Cyrene than you?
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time.
Wait, what? Maze of
As
time?
the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
Let's go. I will take you all to the new world.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of Ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
No, Siren. So I'm all alone now, just like Finan.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Enjoy your bed late and brace your destiny.
Sayuri, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Okay, now where are we? Are we in the ocean's territory?
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealens. Is she still there?
Long time no see, Trailblazer.
Oh no, not you again!
Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
Oh, will you shut up? You again?
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream, That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes. To them, that false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait. And now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down.
Screw you!
Of course. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this Fantasia closely. Logically, the Deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Emphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view. The meaning of destruction.
Yes. Yes, spare me the cliches.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Okay, I only got 5 minutes left. Okay, I only got 5 minutes left.
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, dun,
okay.
dun, dun, dun.
Okay, oh, finally, I've got the space anchor. Thank you very much. But, oh my god. It's already 1:20. Yeah, it's already 1:25 and honestly I can't. Okay, so unfortunately I can't. I have to stop right here because it's almost 1:30 and the opening nightlife will be on in about 30 minutes. So unfortunately that's all I can do for today. But before I get to that, I need to check out how many. Oh, I am already at 5,000. How much? Oh, 33. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna pull just yet. But just a heads up that I will be skipping all of the banners just for Evernight and hopefully Saber's Lycone. But yeah, I think that's all for this stream. As much as I really want to continue, and I already overstayed my welcome, and I might be late for the opening night lives later, so I think this is all I can do. But hopefully I can continue this in about few days or so. I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow, but I'll try. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my adventure, and of course, that's one more thing. I don't think there's more events coming on the weekend, but oh yeah. So there's a possibility I might react to that strange Pokemon Legends EA trailer on on Thursday. I'll see what I can do. But either way, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and hope to see you guys in the next one. I'll update you guys on what if I can stream either tomorrow or Thursday. But either way, good night, and hope the opening night live will offer me something later. See ya!
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Wait. I was supposed to stop the stream, but I think I got a new announcement regarding Spirit City. Wait, they're gonna stay? Oh my god! Oh, Rayo is staying! Oh my god, a new 3-year contract, so the songs are still on Spirit City. Thank God. Yeah, I will discuss this in another time, but I'm willing to go. Bye!
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation.